Hi guys, welcome back to Real Life with myself, Bruce, and we are this month celebrating mothers, the whole month of May. I'm dedicating this whole month to mothers, and I of course have my mom on here, Renita Allen, Annie for short, and I am so happy to have her on here, honoring of course mothers, my mom, and so I'm happy to have you on here. Y'all see her with the red hair, just listen, between the shirt and the red hair, don't know which one's brighter.
That's my bright personality. Thank you
Yes,
very much.
it is. So we just want to go, and we're just going to have a little conversation about my mom, and we're just going to talk and open up, and we're just going to see what it is that, and how she has enjoyed motherhood, and the challenges and other things that she's overcome, her favorite times, and things such as that as being my mom. So we're going to have this conversation. So Mom, first of all, you only have me. It's only me. I am the only child. People call me spoiled. I will say that I am spoiled to a certain degree. People say that I am spoiled rotten to a certain degree. Because to me, if I'm spoiled, I don't have to go work. That's my mentality of being spoiled. But I am spoiled. I'm the only one.
You're spoiled to a certain degree.
Certain degree. See? Certain degree.
I don't think you're spoiled rotten, but you.
I am spoiled.
Yeah.
I will take the spoiled part. I will take it, but only to a degree. Because some other stuff I take care of myself. But I do want to ask you a question. Come from my mom.
Okay.
What is one of your most favorite fun times with me and you as growing up?
All of your life has been fun times for me. I mean, of course, with every child, there's always challenges. But you were always a happy baby, fun, loving baby. Love people. You didn't cry much. So you were a good baby. You were a good baby. So the all of your years, I think, were fun, but I really enjoyed when you were like 2 and 3 years old. You know, looking back at some of those pictures now, just brings a smile to my face. But you were always a good kid. So I've enjoyed being a mother. Is, I think, one of my greatest joys. But you know, God only saw fit that I had one. Even though I did want two. I was trying to get you a little sister, but it didn't happen.
The Lord knew fit not to do that. He knew fit not to do that.
So I'm grateful. I'm really grateful to God to be a mother. And I think, you know, any female that has that desire, I think that's one of the greatest gifts God can give.
That's good. I'm not a mom. I'm working on trying to be a dad. So when that time gets here, you know, we will have that conversation. Yeah, I only thing I can remember growing up is going to. No, I don't remember going to where y'all took me at.
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls. I don't remember that.
Yeah, you were.
I remember the Disney cruise. I remember that.
Yeah, you were only about 1 or 2 when we went to Niagara Falls.
Yeah, I remember the pictures, seeing the pictures, but I think the only time I'm, you know, growing up, because when you go through certain stuff in life, some other stuff just.
Yeah, when you're that young.
Yeah.
A lot you don't remember. You and Jamal were together on that trip.
Yep, I remember the pictures. I remember the pictures.
Yeah.
So it was, I think my time was when I, like I said, went on a Disney cruise, and that was the first time being out to sea. Mm-hmm. Not in excusing anything before the cruise. The only thing that I can remember is the cruise. Yeah. And so
you and Bradley had a balcony. Balcony room.
We had bunk bed.
Yeah. So you all like that, enjoy that pretty much.
Yeah, we was out there messing with the other kids, trying to catch fish. When we got to the island, I remember those fun times. And not paying bills is also a very fun favorite memory of mine, and not paying any bills. But we're gonna move along. But what is the worst time?
I think the worst time for a mother, especially speaking only for myself, is to worry about your child when they're when they're absent from you, not knowing where they are, making sure they're okay. And then in the society that we live in now, unfortunately, it takes a lot of prayer to cover your black young man out in the world, driving around. That's always a concern.
Mm-hmm.
So the worst part is just trying not to worry.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we always want to keep our children safe. And our children should be just as safe as anybody else's children.
Mm-hmm.
And so that I think is the toughest time. And then a couple of times when you got sick.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is when you tried to do a flip.
Oh, I remember that.
Here in this house.
Yep, TV was over there, the big old floor TV, and it was carpeted at the time. It was green carpet, and it was one of those big old square pillows. And I did a flip, and I don't know what happened, but I
think you missed the pillow.
I did, and when I sat up, I was watching TV, and y'all asked me was I all right, and I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, because you didn't lose consciousness, but I think you wasn't breathing for a minute or something, and we called 911, but you just knocked the wind out. And so when the paramedics got here, they was like, "He's okay, Mom. He's okay, Mom." So that was the first time, and then of course the second time was when you passed out at school.
The second time was when I ran away from home because I didn't get no beating because I ain't
That's true. I forgot about that because he didn't do his spelling words, and he said his daddy told him he was gonna get a spanking if he had not finished his homework. So Mr. BG right here, Bruce, real life with Bruce right here, he got up that morning with his slick self and snuck out the house and went to school, and school is like maybe 3 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
He crossed the major highways in the 3rd grade.
I don't remember what grade
I think it was 3rd grade. So he left home and we didn't know where he was.
Yeah, I snuck out of here. I was not getting a beating. When y'all see my daddy, you're going to realize why I ran. I ran to school.
So yeah, you're right. That was the second time I was afraid and worried about you. And then the third time
was high school.
Was high school when you passed out and had to be life flighted to Mayo Clinic.
Yeah.
But
and they still can't tell me what happened.
Right. They still don't know. They ruled out a lot of the bad things, but they still never know
what caused it.
What caused it, right?
Yep.
But we thank God he was there with you. So
yeah.
Yeah.
That's, good and worst times. Worst times was when I used to get beatings, but I called some of them beatings myself. Those were my worst times. So, worst time was getting a beating. That was it. I think that's the only worst time I had was getting a beating. Besides that, everything else was fine. Because I did what I was supposed to do most of the time. Besides when I didn't, I got beaten. But everything else was good.
You didn't get too many.
I didn't get too many. When I got them, I got them.
Yeah, when you got them pretty good.
Yeah, Mama couldn't stay in the house. She had to leave.
Yeah, I couldn't stand to see his daddy give him a spanking, so I had to leave the house.
Yeah.
So, but thank God it wasn't that many.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wasn't that many. Okay. My favorite toys and food. Do you remember any of that?
Well, it's easy to remember your toys. Hot Wheel cars. Hundreds of them. Hundreds of them.
Yeah, I don't have them anymore.
And he knew each car, if one was missing, he would know if his Hot Wheel cars were missing. And I literally mean he had hundreds of them.
Yeah.
Because every time I think his aunt Rita went to the store or
Walmart,
Uncle Elroy, whoever, they come back with a Hot Wheel car.
Hot Wheel. I had Hot Wheel cars.
Yeah. So he had like suitcases full of Hot Wheels, but he knew where they were. And now to this day, he knows every car driving down the highway.
Yep.
By the tail lights or whatever.
By the tail lights, I can tell you what type of car it is.
So yeah, your toy was easy. Now your food. When we went to Georgia, you ate any and everything. Because your grandmama, everybody knows his grandmama was like the best cook ever. And so that's why he was spoiled. He had, family up in Georgia that, but you were not too much of a picky eater.
No, I ate everything.
You pretty much ate.
I eat everything now except for chitlins, liver, and gizzards. I tried liver. She had me try liver. She the only one that can do some other. I don't. Liver is disgusting.
Yeah, I had some Sunday. It was so good.
That's nasty.
Because I went to Georgia, so it was really good.
Oh, that's nasty. I can't do liver.
And
Toys.
Auntie Nancy made me some cream corn. So yeah, so that's the kind of food we eat when we go to Georgia.
Be good food.
Yeah.
Now, it's not a day go by when you go to Georgia, you're not gonna eat.
Right.
It's gonna be good. Yeah, I eat just about everything now. Some days I want to be healthy and I eat salads for a week, or I try to be healthy for a week, and then other days I'm eating all greasy food. So
yeah, because you eat asparagus and I don't.
Yeah, I love asparagus.
Yeah. So.
Thanks to Mary Guyton Baker.
Right. Exactly.
My other mom.
Yep.
I eat asparagus. So okay.
You don't eat a lot of sweets.
Yes, I do.
You done changed.
Listen, and Jayla get on to me every.
What are you eating now? You used to didn't eat a lot.
Peach rings. I eat a lot of candy.
Oh, candy.
I try to stay back from.
But you don't eat like desserts and a lot of cakes. I mean, your Auntie Rita, which I do have some of that too. Some pound cake I brought back from Georgia. You're supposed to get half of that.
Is it still in there?
No, it's still some in there.
Oh, okay. No, I don't really eat desserts. When we go out to eat, I may eat like a cheese cream. Like key lime is my go-to, or a cupcake or something every now and then. But I don't really eat too much sweet, like bakery, unless it's from
So it's mostly
Georgia.
candy.
Yeah, mostly candy. I gotta try to stay away from.
Yeah, that's not good for your teeth.
No, I'm trying. It's hard because sometimes I'll be out there working and I'll be like, damn, what's something to snack on? Ooh, candy. That pick it up is easy. What is difficult about being a mother?
Yeah, I think I kind of answered that earlier. I think I mixed the two questions kind of together there.
Yeah, you did.
So
we're gonna bypass.
Yeah, that's kind of just that automatic worry thing that we do that we really shouldn't worry. We should just turn everything over to God. But sometimes it's hard for us mothers not to do that.
Yeah.
But
You kind of answered the last question too, so I'm not gonna ask you that question.
I did.
You did.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, and then of course your mom.
Yeah, my mom was amazing.
Yeah. Ma.
Yeah.
I used to actually call Ma. I call my mama quite a bit, besides my wife.
Yeah, most of my siblings call my mama Ma. I always called her Mama, but I mean everybody in the neighborhood would call her Ma.
Yeah, I used to call Ma every Thursday when I used to work at UPS. I used to call her at least once a week. I called her and talked to her.
Yeah,
Before.
she's missed terribly.
Yes.
She was amazing though. Good listener. She'll listen to you, whatever. Now if you did something wrong, she wasn't gonna take up for you.
No.
She'll listen to you. But
if you did something wrong, she gonna tell you.
If you wrong, you just wrong.
She gonna tell you.
But best cook in the world to me, and just when I think about home and going to Waycross, Georgia, where I'm from, that's what I think about. Family. Family is after God. Family is next. That's it. That's all that matters. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have family, what do you got?
Right. And a little family can be hard to deal with sometimes, but that's all you have. Sorry, I keep about to yawn. I just got work. So it just takes it takes family. Because if you don't have anybody else, then that's it.
Yep. That's what matters at the end of the day. We won't be concerned about what kind of house we live in or, what kind of car we drive. When the Lord decides to take you home, you want your family there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what really, really matters is, you know, the love that you share with one another is what the Bible says. So that's what's important is family. I'm excited about you and Jayla, and you know, praying that the Lord, when the time is right, to bless you all, to start your family, so I can have a grandbaby.
Oh goodness.
And then, you know, our family will expand and continue to grow.
Yeah.
So those are the joys that I love and that I'm excited about, and I thank God for it. I thank God for you and the young man that you are becoming, because we're always evolving. So I thank God for that. I thank God for what you're doing, and pray that God will continue to bless and enlarge your territory and see where he's gonna take you. And I pray that he keeps me around long enough to see the fruit of some of our labor, and waiting on my grandbaby.
Waiting on her grandbaby. Now it's been a minute, because she used to, when I first got married, oh, I can't wait till you get grandbaby. I can't wait for. Now she done calmed down now, so
Yeah,
I haven't heard her say it in a minute. So we're doing it. Process. It's a process.
It's a process.
This is a process.
You got to pack your patience.
Yeah, you gotta. Oof, Jesus.
Pack your patience. Auntie Rita say, pack your patience.
You gotta pack it and you unpack it when you need it. Pack it. But Mom, we really appreciate you for coming on.
Thank you for having me, son.
Anytime, and Daddy, you gonna be on here next month.
He can't wait.
He cannot wait.
He can't wait.
That's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, it will.
Lord, that's gonna be. Lord, give me strength. And so we're excited because we have some single moms that'll be on this month. I believe I have a couple that are here in Jacksonville. I have one that's out of town in Baltimore that's gonna be on.
Oh, nice.
She's gonna give her experience of being in, if not her, then a couple of other ones that will be on this month. We want to honor all mothers this month. We want to let you know that we love you, that we appreciate you, that you're doing the best that you can. We're going to give as much motivation and inspiration as we can through the channel to try to get you to go, get you through those times of not knowing what to do, because I'm not a mother, so I can't necessarily guide you, but I'm going to definitely make sure I have people on that can let you know what their strengths are, what their weaknesses have been, what their challenges have been, what they have overcame financially, maybe physically, from their spouse when they were together. It's going to be a whole lot of information. I have a lot of, not a lot, because I'm not bringing on a lot of single moms, but I do have a couple of good single moms that are going to be on, that's going to tell their story, that's going to give you the real truth, and that's going to be able to really talk to you and really give you what you need to get through those times. So we appreciate you. Once again, subscribe if you already haven't. Like and share this video, or just also follow us, on Facebook and Instagram. We're starting now to do motivational quotes throughout the week, so that you're motivated and you're inspired to get through whatever it is that you're going through. Also, be looking up soon. We'll be doing giveaways. We'll be doing giveaways, and so you want to be in tune for that, because it's going to be fun giveaways, very fun, and some to help you as well. So thank you again, and enjoy your